Hi everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. So I'm here to talk about bread. So ever since most of my life, I eat whole wheat bread. I moved to Canada and I continue eating whole wheat bread. And then, and one slice of the bread that I would get is 170 calories, one slice. At the time, I used to stop eating bread maybe once a week, or maybe even every 2 weeks I would have a slice of bread. And because don't forget, and I keep mentioning this, is because the thyroid, and because I was watching my weight, and as you get older, your weight really hard to go. So the bread that I normally buy is 170 calories per slice. So imagine if you want to eat 2 slices of bread comfortably, how much calories you're consuming. And mind me, it's whole wheat bread. So I dig a little bit more into the grocery store and I found this bread here. This is a Weight Watcher bread. This is whole wheat, and it comes with whole grain also. And when I check the ingredients of this, and mostly the calories, and that's most of what I focus on the calories. And I tell you why you shouldn't be only focused on calories. And this bread here, 2 slices of this bread here, it's 100 calories. So 1 slice is 50, 2 is 100. Can you imagine how excited I was when I got hold of this bread and I felt that, okay, so this is how thinly the slice is. So one of this is 50, 2 is 100. So I find that, okay, I can eat bread a little bit more regularly, and I can make my sandwich and stuff like that. Couple weeks now, and believe me, I felt like I am doing the right thing, right? Because I find that it's 50 calories. So I went to Costco and I buying the bread, because buying this bread here at the regular grocery store, this alone here is $3.47, I believe. If I go Costco and buy it, I'll get 2 of this in a pack for $5 and something, or $5 and something, right? So I would go there and buy it. So I went around and I look around a little bit more of the other bread option. What I found is this. So this is sprouted bread, and this is a better replacement for whole wheat and whole grain bread that makes with flour, right? So this is a better replacement. It's sprouted, and it's sprout grains. It involves like soaking the what do you call it again? You soak the grains into water before it actually becomes a plant and whatever. And I'm not here to tell you the whole process of it, because don't even bother ask me about that. But if you do a little bit of research, you're going to see that the whole grain, the sprouted, it's so much better. Now, what confuses me is that this bread per slice is 110 calories, right? Because it have pumpkin seed, it have tons and tons of seed, and you see how much bigger it is than that. And this have, oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna get to see this writing without my glasses, but this have blah, blah, blah. It have organic grain seeds, and it have like things like flaxseed, sunflower seeds, and a bunch of other type of seeds. And this here is 110 per slice. But guess what? This is unbleached. It's not the flour. It came from the actual seed that they soaked in water, and then they have a whole process of it, and that's why they say it's sprouted power bread, right? So, and it's organic, see it? So now this is 110 per slice. Comparing this, which is 50, so basically this is healthier, even though the calories are higher, because this have a lot more important nutrients inside, like all the seeds and what it make from. This is just like the whole wheat flour and whatever they put together here, like whole grain and whole wheat flour, right? And it have things like germ and water and you know, yeast and a whole bunch of other things that you can find in here that's not so healthy. So I switch. This is a little bit more pricey. So I got 2 of this in a pack at Costco, and I got it for $7.47. So I would buy this, put it in the fridge, the freezer, and whenever I'm ready to use, I'm using it. I still do buy this because the girls, they would eat whole wheat. My husband, on the other hand, he always buy French bread, the white French bread, and like I said before, he have something against anything healthy like whole wheat and whole grain and all these seeds and stuff like that. So I still buy this because it's cheaper, and because I really needed this. I'm putting on weight, even though I'm not keep putting it on, but it's there and it sits there at one place and it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? So I have to eat, you know, certain things that I could either maintain it, which I would love to take away all of that weight. But if it's stubborn and it's not going, because of thyroid and stuff like that, I'm having an age, right? I'm having a hard time to take this, you know, to take it away, to take the weight away. So instead, what I do, I try as much as I can to eat as healthy as I can, even like 4 or 5, you know, days in a week. If I eat healthy, that should be it. I'm trying to avoid a lot of carb. This is, you know, my substitute for this. This tastes really nice. This is not that bad. You toast it and you add whatever veggies, whatever, like avocado and, you know, all of the veggie stuff that you wanted. And I use 1 slice. I don't go ahead and use the 2 slice anymore. This one here I used to use 2. Now I'm using 1. So I don't really eat a heavy like bread, mostly like for breakfast. You will find me eating it for maybe like around 5 o'clock in the evening. And if I do that, I do not eat other carbs, you know, in the morning now. And this is something I have to take a picture and send it to her. We were only talking about oats, and this is for Aaliyah, especially my niece. So Aaliyah, this is the oats I would buy from Costco also. 2 of this is 1, and another 1 comes in a big box. I do not remember how much I paid for it, but this is an unopened one, but 2 of this come in a box. I buy it in this quantity, and this is what I'm using from the big container. So this is raw oats, whole, what did it say here? Give me a sec. So it is whole grain oats, and this is how it is. So this here is an everyday use in this house. I'm surprised that for many years now, my kids, they really like oats. And I know for me, when I was growing up and my mom makes oat porridge, I don't like it because I find that it's slimy and I just basically don't like it. Growing up, become an adult to know the important benefits that it have, I'm using it. But the kids, that surprised me. Even my 12-year-old, she make oats in different ways. So I buy it in this quantities because my breakfast consists of this. And I make oats pancake, right? Some people would add flour to the oats so that you have a bit more soft consistency. I don't. For me, it doesn't make sense. So what I do, because it's like kind of fat like this, I put it and I blend it up a little bit dry so that it becomes floury. And then I would add an egg white inside, and basically no sugar. I'm going to tell you why I don't add sugar. I believe that if you're going to be using things like this, and especially if you want to lose weight, if you're maintaining your weight and you know you don't have a weight issue, you can basically add your whatever, maple syrup or any type of sugar or any type of substitute that my friend Shireen told me about, monk sweetener, something like that. I gotta still check it out. She messaged me, she said looking into that and use that instead of sugar. Well, I'm not really a sugar person in my in coffee or tea, and I'm more of a tea person. So once a day, I drink a lot of tea. Believe me, a lot of tea I drink, but 1 cup during, whether it's morning, whether it's afternoon, evening, whatever, that 1 cup have to have a little bit of sugar, a little bit, not much, and a little bit of cream. And when I say cream, I don't mean this cream that we got here or the milk that we have here. I grew up and I know about the Carnation Evap milk. I believe that that makes the best of tea or coffee because it's thicker and it's creamier more. Yeah, so that's about thing. So I make oats and I make I would boil this too and mix it with a little bit of peanut butter inside. It tastes good, and a little bit of yogurt. Sometimes I just make a smoothie out of this. Like I add yogurt in the blender, put some of this. I do not add milk. You can add almond milk because it's healthier. But I do not add any stuff. If I do have the almond milk on hand, because not every time I would have it, I would buy regular milk for home for the kids, for cereal, and my husband used it for his coffee. It's a 2% milk, but I don't really use that. So I would put this in a blender, blend it up, add some yogurt, like half of a banana, and believe me, it's a smoothie and it tastes so good. Put a little bit of peanut butter. Remember, guys, I am not a health expert. Nobody takes my advice out there and just feel that that's what's going to make them lose weight or that's what's healthy for them. Forget about a weight thing or is healthy for them. I'm just saying that what is healthy for me and what I believe is good for me. So oats pancake, oats smoothie, oats as a meal, and that's what we have most of the morning. Me and the girls would have this for breakfast. Sometimes if I'm not so hungry in the evening, I would even make this again in the evening. Sometimes if you check my my Instagram blog there, you will see that sometimes I bring breakfast to dinner. Because sometimes I don't know what to eat. And most of the things that you see on my Instagram, there are a little leftover from here and a little leftover from there. And I put it together and make a meal for myself. That doesn't mean that I don't eat rice or, eat what I'm cooking for the home. But I don't eat rice every day, which my trainer that I had back then, but I don't have any now. I'm too lazy. And I don't think I can, follow up and be that motivated and push with a trainer. But he was telling me that brown rice is healthy, half of a cup. So you can eat that. I do eat that sometimes, maybe twice a week, right? And I make it with coconut and and make that. And just if you check my Instagram, you see. So basically, that is about oats and bread. So Aaliyah, so yeah, this is the package. And I bet the box will have this also. So it's 2 of this come in Costco, and I buy them because if you buy them at the grocery, and I'm saying grocery again, this is an inside joke. Only 4 people would know this inside joke. Aliyah, Farhana, Fahida, Farzana. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if Aliyah and Farhana know about this inside joke, but whenever I say grocery, something else comes to my mind, and if you guys don't know about it, inbox me, I'll tell you about it. But every time I mention grocery, I remember something very, very hilarious. Sometimes I'm really pissed off with it too, but yeah. So I don't buy this in the grocery store because it's more expensive. And let me tell you something, if it's $1 more, I would not buy it. And yes, you will drive, burn gas and drive to go where it is, but let me tell you, I would not go either. I would wait till I need a lot more stuff from Costco, and then I would go and buy. So it's not like I'm burning gas just to go pick this up, and then it would, if you compare the price from the grocery and then the gas that you're burning, my husband liked to do that. He's like, oh, before you had to go that way, same gas money you're burning, and you can buy it right here. It makes sense, but not me. I would not do that. I would wait because $1 is important for me. And if I can save on $1 or $2, it's really important for me. So there goes bread and oats. It's I can't stay away from bread. I don't eat it often, but I got this now, and maybe like about 3 times in the week, I will eat it. The sprouted bread. Try it out, check it out, and think I probably have 2 newcomer who subscribe to my channel. If you don't know what is this all about, my name is Fazida Hamid. You might notice it's Hamid. That's a married name. But I started this YouTube just for the heck of it, fun of it, just to suck up time when we were in quarantine last year, and because I was laid off of my job back then. So it's all okay now, it's all well. So yeah, that's what I try to do. Yeah, but I barely have couple subscribers, but I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and things take time, and so yeah, so I'm Fazita. If you're new here and they know exactly who they are, because I think it's today only they subscribe. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Just remember, and I'm gonna keep singing this and saying this over and over. Keep safe, wear your mask, wear hand sanitizer, protect your family, friends, neighbors, help each other out, and I love you guys. Thank you.